I think one of the things that at least helped me was the fact that I started young. So in a way, a lot of the leaders I've met, I did meet in my youth, right? As I grew alongside the party, in the party, and also in my interactions with everybody. But I did, I was a divorcee once. And as a divorcee, I had to say, it's important to kind of first position yourself. I'm here as a leader and engaging with you, and I'm not looking at you or looking for a husband. And there is no, because I'm a divorcee, my status should not allow you to treat me or find moments or spaces of vulnerability, because I think professionalism is something you have to cultivate. And it's also, you can only control your actions, right? You can only control your words. You can't control others. But I think you can also manage your responses so that they understand we mean business. So I found that we need to really ensure our girls and boys recognize predatory behavior and also know how to place themselves, because sometimes we feel we're embarrassed. We're the ones who have to say, I'm sorry, but there's no need for you to apologize. So I think these are really important lessons that it took me some time to embed. I just try my best to also push back. It's very sad because women face the double burden of not just, most of them are in the informal sector, but if there's a responsibility and a responsibility of caregiving, they're always the first to be chosen. They're always the first to give up on their careers or their current jobs. So that's why childcare and caregiving in general, right, for the elderly, is something that robots can't displace or perform. There's always that encouragement, which I find to be problematic. You can't have it all. It's always, you perhaps you give up a little bit of your career at this particular juncture. You spend more time with your child in his or her formative years. Later on, that's why it's important for agencies, government, ecosystems to be made available so that you can go back to your career and enjoy the opportunities after you've taken time off. So Malaysia has a long way in terms of providing this, and of course, inshallah, I think there's with the awareness, but the reality is, be kind to yourself. I think, it's okay. Sometimes you need to prioritize and choose, right? But it's also a push for the rest of us to make sure when the time comes, when they want to come back and work, they can do so with ease. Good luck, ladies.